What's going on, guys? Lou Blendon. I'm thinking about rejoining MWR. For those that don't know, that's the company Make Wealth Real. It is a network marketing company, but they've been in business for over 15 years. They're very credible. They have business all over the world. And there's not a lot of network marketing companies that I would even approve that you even join. But this happens to be one of them. But I want to tell you how I got to this decision. I don't want to be known as just the guy that was in wireless cell phone industry for over 20 years. I don't want to be the guy that was known for being a Uber and Lyft driver for 7 years. Or just the guy that's been on YouTube for 8 years, believe it or not. I consider myself a veteran, even though I don't get a lot of views. I consider myself a veteran as far as being on here a long time, long enough to make a few dollars here and there, doing affiliate marketing, a couple network marketing companies off and on for a couple of years. But NWR has everything within their company that I want to personally promote. I want to personally promote business setup, business marketing, and so basically business in every format that you could think of, including funding. I like the holding company structure. On Chennai Business, I talk a lot about that. And NWR recently, they partner with a company that helps you get funding specifically for your EIN without a personal guarantee. Now I want you to think about that, because there's a lot of companies out there that'll get you funding. There's tons of companies out there. Some of them I worked with in the past that will get you funding, but solely based on, I apologize for the glare, but solely based on you personally guaranteeing the business credit. They help you get what I call true corporate credit, where you don't have to PG it. Now, if you're a business owner already, like you're not in the beginning stages, you already have a entity set up, you already made some money, but you have bad credit, this is the perfect opportunity to not only help your own company, because they actually give you credit for funding your own company. So literally, you coming into NWR as a what they call LLC, and sign your own company up, get funding for your own company, and get credit for it. But on top of that, you can help others. Once you've helped your own company, think about that. Once you've helped your own company get funding, it'll be easy to show people, look, this is what I did. Even myself, look, this is what they got me. Now, there is a cost to all of it. To be a customer where you get a lot of the benefits, and they do a lot. They help you with your bills, they help you save, they even have something in there built in to help you fix your personal credit. So they do a lot. They got a a thing now where you could get credit now, where you can own silver and borrow against it. There's just so much. I'll be here all day trying to tell you all the stuff that they have that you can make money on. But to be just a customer is $149 a month. But to actually get all the money and all the benefit and actually sign others up, you got to pay a one-time additional $100. So $250 up front and then $149 every month after that. But the beauty is that once you sign up 3 other people to market your business, now it's free. Now you're not paying the $149 anymore. But all you got to do is get your company funded, your own company, I'm saying, your own LLC or corporation, and go out and tell other business owners, look, this is what they got me. And you're automatically going to get other people to join. If not to market the business, they're going to at least want to be customers. Now, I don't believe they even have to sign up for to be a MWR customer to get their business funded. But there is a one-time price to fund the business, and that is $2,000, I believe, $990 something. But when you put your own business in to be funded, they pay $400, so they'll take that $400 off of your cost. So the business owners do have to pay that one time, but that's well worth it if they have a business that's making money month after month. They won't have a problem paying that one time up front. And the minimum amount they guarantee is $50,000. So they're guaranteeing you they're going to get you $50,000. If you go through their process, you pay that one-time fee, they're going to get you $50,000. You know, where a lot of companies, they want, 10%, 15% of the total funding. They don't do that. It's just you're paying that one-time amount. Well, the business is paying that one-time amount. Now, even as a rep, you still got to pay that amount. But again, you're getting $400 commission. So they're minusing the $400. So you are being paid $400 for every business you refer. Think about that. On top of all the other money you're making from signing people up, which I don't want to go into the compensation plan, but you're making an additional $400 for every business you refer that go through the system. I believe a lot of the people that refer their business to you, they're also going to at least be customers, if not reps. Some of them will want to be reps, some of them just want to be customers, but that's fine. And then this goes hand in hand where I did a video, if I remember, I'll post it below, where you can have a private member club and all they got to do is become a customer, pay the $149, and they're a member of your personal club, which doubles as an event space. I'll link that video below where I break down how you can make that happen. So there's just a lot going on with MWR right now. I think the compensation is a really fair compensation. Basically, you could build an organization based on like signing up 3 people. So I'm looking for my 3 people ahead of time. I'm actually looking for 4 ahead of time before I even go rejoin. So if you're interested, send me an email and check out that video link below where I talk about how you could do basically a private member club. And the private member club outside of MWR can make money as an event space. But what I also like about MWR is in the compensation, there's a daily pay. So there's a smaller amount you get paid daily, there's another amount you get paid weekly, and there's another amount you get paid monthly. So there's so many ways to make money, but think about that. Having a business that pays you a percentage daily. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy to sign people up, but what I am saying is once you get in, you make an effort to at least bring in 3 people, get your own business funded, provided you have one, and you have all the proof of concept you need to get others involved in what you're doing. Other people are going to, the minute you say, look, this is what I got going through MWR business program. Now remember, this is corporate credit that you don't PG. Now, if you do want a PG, some people have good credit and they want a PG, they're only going to get you that much more. They're only guaranteeing at least $50,000, but you're going to make more than $50,000, obviously based on where your business is at, if you're a little bit beyond the beginning stages. Think about that. You could literally have a rideshare business, just an LLC set up to do rideshare, making $4,000 a month. They can get you funded just based on that alone because they see the revenue. Let's say you need to get $50,000. You need a new vehicle that you want to flat out purchase. You don't want to finance and pay the credit back, because the credit ends up being, there might not be a credit card, or it might be actually a loan, or it might be a line of credit. The line of credit might be less than what a car note would be because you have bad credit, but because you're using the corporate credit, it ends up being a lot less. You might only pay $300 a month, where if you did traditional car financing, you would have to pay $500 a month per se. And you might have they might get you $50,000, and the vehicle you want to purchase might only be $20,000. Now you have some more working capital for your business to do other things, like invest in their silver program. They even have a program to help you get into real estate. And it's the same company that can help you get into setting up your living trust, the reserve banking. And there's experts that you could talk to, CPAs, lawyers, accountants, that normally would charge you a lot of money hourly. But because you're a member of MWR, you literally could talk to them for a few hours for free. Well, not free, but based on your membership package. Because you're paying your membership every month, you have access to these people where you can talk to them about your business and feel free and not rushed like you would with somebody you're paying per hour. I think this is a great situation for a lot of people, but I'm really only looking for 4 good people. Preferably, I would like to work hands-on with them if they are in the Connecticut area, but I'll take any people. I mean, if you're out of state, we'll just communicate through phone and video, however we got to do it. But I really would love to work with 4 people here in Connecticut where I can hold their hand and walk them through the steps. Because you obviously, it is network marketing. If you help your team get their 3 and their 3 get their 3, obviously it benefits you in the long run. And if you later on take your business credit or lines of credit, go purchase a location for the event space and do the idea that I'm talking about, it will be easy to sign people up because you'll have a standard location where all these people can meet up and train each other, bounce ideas off each other, have a location where they have marketing materials. Maybe you have a business Wi-Fi they can use there because not everybody can afford a laptop or a computer, or, you know what I'm saying? You're never going to get rich by yourself. I realize that now. I'm never going to get rich by myself. But with the team, I think it's possible to get there, not only get there, but get there faster. And when I say rich, I'm not really talking nothing that's not attainable. I'm talking, when I say rich, because I'm in Connecticut, I would consider somebody rich that makes over $200,000 a year as a single person. If you make six figures, you might still be in the struggle a little bit. You know, if you're making like $100,000, you might still be in the struggle a little bit. But if you're making 150, 200K a year by yourself, not including your spouse, you're easily considered rich because you're going to have probably close to $1 million in assets, especially working with a company like this. This might be the only network marketing company I partner with ever again, because there's not a lot of them out there that are, in my opinion, trustworthy, that have a good track record, and have the tools embedded in your back office that you need. They got the video testimonies, they got video content for your social media. They have everything you need to help promote your business. Now, why am I putting this out? And I don't even have a link yet. I'll be totally real with you, because I want to get a jump start. Find my main 3 people so I can help them build their business just as fast as I build mine. And then possibly that will also help me find the 3 to 4 people I'm looking to join the corporation that I want to build and bring them in as board members. So it's a possibility that the first 4 people that sign up might be my board members that I'm looking for to join my corporation that I'm trying to build. So it's like double dipping. They'll be making money with MWR, and they could be making money with me on the tech side, because I'm trying to build a software company. And I'm going to be doing some other things, trying to get grants. I've been successful in the past at getting grants, so why stop now? I might literally get a grant that can fund my entire corporation, from setup to implementing to transportation, all of it. It's a possibility. I've done it in the past. I've gotten large grants in the past. I am paying down my SBA. I do got an SBA loan during the pandemic that I'm paying down, but the interest is so low. I'm paying like $300-something a month, so it's not crazy. I got 2 grants that I did not have to pay back during the pandemic, and I got the PPP legally. I didn't scam anything, just based on being an Uber driver. And I got it where the PPP was waived. So it's a benefit not making a lot of money, because I wasn't making a lot of money. I was able to get the PPP waived legally. And you got all these people out here scamming. And a lot of times you just set up a legitimate business, the money's out there. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't want to talk politics really, but with this current administration, I was a little bit worried. Because I thought that this current administration only cares about the rich and there wasn't going to be any more grants. And that's somewhat true, but this current administration, they care about business. The last administration did too. They cared more, I would say, focused on small business. But this administration cares about business. So if you structure yourself right, there's still grant money out there. There's still loans. Everything is out there for you if you structure yourself as a business. As an individual, this is going to be hard. It's going to be a hard future for you. If you're trying to do everything in your name, it's going to be a hard future for you. Even if you have good credit. So you don't tank your scores, you need to be shifting everything to business. If you have an 800 credit score, you should literally PG your company probably like 3 times and never do it again. And keep your scores high year after year after year. You don't have to keep using personal inquiries for your business, because your business, after a while, will have such a track record on its own. If you're paying these monies back, you want to have a real business. And if you don't have one in mind, use MWR as your business. And there's some strategies with that, because you don't want to walk in a bank, and when the bank asks, well, what do? You don't want to say, I work for this network marketing company, and that's how I make my money. You're going to structure it a certain way, and I have some secrets on that. What entities you should use, what SIC codes you should use, and it's not really nothing extraordinary, but you just got to know that anything high risk is what the bank's afraid of. So if you structure everything properly, you're going to be able to get endless amount of money in the future, regardless of what administration is running the country. Regardless. And that's all I wanted to share with you guys. I'm going to visit some family today and try to enjoy my Sunday. It's a Sunday. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And if you're interested, I'm looking for, let's say, 4 people. I'll take more, because you never know. Some people are going to say, yeah, I'm going to do it, I'm with it, and then they back out later or they ghost you. So I'll take as many up front, and then from, let's say, 8-10 people respond, I'll narrow it down to 4 serious people. So email me. I'll leave my email below this video. It's willblanding@gmail.com, but I'll spell it below. If you're serious, a lot of people say they want to do this. And again, if you just want to be a customer, $149 a month. If you want to get all the money, it's $249 up front, and then $149 a month after that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.